this video, I will talk exactly about why Bitcoin had this massive correction towards the downside and what is going to be next for Bitcoin. I will be analyzing the charts. I will show you guys the most important charts out there in the market right now here, and we'll talk about what currently is happening with Ethereum, because Ethereum is absolutely exploding on the charts, but also in terms of open interest and in terms of long position. So what do we have to do next here? I will be exactly talking about this. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap up that like button on today's update video. Can we smash a backup of 500? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. So first of all, Bitcoin yesterday saw a massive move towards the downside. It moved down from 38,000 US dollars all the way down to 35,000 US dollars. What is a massive correction? A 3,000 US dollar correction. And on that correction, first of all, we saw a very interesting move. We saw approximately 15% of the total open interest wiped out in the market, what means that more than 700 million US dollars in long or shorts got wiped out of this market. So that is of course absolutely massive. And at the same time, before going further in towards my analysis, we can see that the weighted funding rate on Bitcoin and ETH are significantly high. On Bitcoin is currently 0.02% and on Ethereum 0.04%. What basically means that there are a lot of long positions in the market and not a lot of short positions, because people are just not really expecting Bitcoin is really going to go down. And these vibes really give me bull market vibes, because this tends to be happening also in the bull market. So right now, basically everyone that is going to be trading crypto is trading long, and this is also bringing some risks with it, because right now it is really indicating us there's a lot of euphoria in the market and everyone is thinking Bitcoin is actually going to go up. And if everyone goes long, Bitcoin potentially could come down here. So, but right now we are seeing that the open interest actually is still decreasing. Price action is going up here, what means that basically people are deleveraging their short positions most likely. And if I'm looking for Bitcoin here, we did clearly broke out of the symmetrical triangle. We continue towards the upside. And boys and girls, I also set up a new trade order here on yesterday's video with a very tight stop loss, like you can see on the lower side of the screen. I've got my entry around 35.5k. And due to the fact that there's a lot of loose liquidity over there in the market, I really want to be grabbing that position. And I honestly think it could be still happening. I've got my take profit, my stop loss set up. So yeah, if Bitcoin really were to be going down, I will be able to enter this trade. And of course, I've already got my stop loss and take profit ready. So for Bitcoin right now, we broke out of the symmetrical triangle. We continue towards the upside, but we are running in towards my resistance target. And I said this in my previous videos as well, guys. I still think 36.5 to like 36.6, that region over there is big weekly resistance. Why? Is because you can clearly see it on this chart right here, right? So this has been the previous massive support for Bitcoin, and it is right now flipping into resistance. This was the weekly low. This is where we found big support, and the moment Bitcoin broke below this level was the moment the big bear market started. So this is a very pivotal level for Bitcoin, and there is a lot of liquidity around this region. So I don't expect we're going to easily break above it. However, we made our first attempt, and we of course already most likely cleared a lot of sell orders. So this is a very good start in my opinion. Only a thing that I'm potentially worrying about is that the momentum on Bitcoin right now is diverging a little bit here. So we're creating some bearish momentum while the funding rate is extremely high. It is right now telling me there are some risks for Bitcoin to potentially go a little bit lower from off this point. So I'm not saying that Bitcoin is going to crash or whatsoever, because I do know if there's going to be one news article about the BlackRock spot ETF getting accepted, we're going to of course explode in the market. Only purely looking to the TA and the data we currently have available, it is indicating us there could potentially be some more downside for Bitcoin. And maybe it is due to this, because we have seen Ethereum absolutely exploding against Bitcoin. This is the ETH against Bitcoin chart. It had a massive candle towards the upside of and about 13%. So Ethereum only yesterday outperformed Bitcoin by 13%, what is of course massive, and it looks to be that this trend potentially could continue. And why is this happening? It's of course due to the fact that the iShares Ethereum Trust has been registered at Delaware, and that is basically the same process that BlackRock went through to of course list for their Bitcoin spot ETF. So basically what this means is that an Ethereum spot ETF is coming, and that is why Ethereum saw a massive surge, and maybe a big reason why this surge happened is that we saw a 27% surge in open interest. So a lot of people are actually opening and FOMOing in towards long positions on Ethereum. Ethereum absolutely exploded towards the top side. Guys, I have been saying this many times before on my channel, around this region right here, while we also broke out of the pattern. But in general, I said this is a very good range for accumulating Ethereum since it was sitting at a very low range. And yes, it is right now significantly up. And to be exact, from off the low, it is up more than 40%. What is, of course, a massive move for Ethereum. Yes, we are seeing more and more confirmations that potentially an Ethereum spot ETF is going to come. And that is really potentially what is also driving the Bitcoin price down here. Because the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation surged over 13%, it literally means that money from Bitcoin went into Ethereum. So that is maybe a thing that we're literally seeing right now. And that is literally the reason why Bitcoin is also down a little bit here. Of course, there are two reasons. There is money from Ethereum going to Bitcoin, and we saw a big long squeeze. So that is the main reason why Bitcoin is going down, in my opinion. And guys, if you're interested in trading Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies or whatsoever, make sure to go to the link description of today's video, sign up an account on Bybit, because you can right now claim a deposit bonus up to $40,000. And guys, even more crazy, currently Bybit is running the Trade Masters Grand Prix series, and you could compete for $1 million USDT if you're going to be joining this competition. So I will leave a link in the description of today's video where you could join this insane competition. All you need to do here is, of course, first of all, sign up that account on Bybit, complete your KYC, and after that you can register and you could be joining this insane competition. And you can track all your rankings, you can track the prize pool about what you're about to be earning. And guys, I have been doing this in the past as well here, and I have made a ton of money from it. And there are currently two insane competitions going on. You've got the Trade Masters Grand Prix series, and you've got the Bybit Spot Trading Titans. So this is for spot trading. It just makes a lot of sense to already join this. So for the Bybit Spot Titans, there are three different battlefields. You've got the large cap where you can compete for 70,000 USDT. You've got layer 1 and layer 2 where you can unleash your trading skills to get up to 15,000 USDT. And you've got the Web3 and meme coins where you could also earn up to 15,000 USDT. So there's a lot of money to be making while you're already trading on Bybit. So guys, make sure to go to the link in the description of today's video and join these competitions. Going currently further in towards the video, guys, we are currently running in towards a very critical level of resistance for Bitcoin right now here, 36.5k. We are currently trading a little bit above it. But basically, this has been the previous weekly low here, what has been providing the weekly support. So I expect that this level is going to be pivotal for Bitcoin. And I've said this several times before in the videos as well, and you can once again clearly see it. This is exactly the level that is currently providing resistance for Bitcoin. So if we confirm the weekly candle close above this level, I will be really expecting Bitcoin is also going to be continuing from off this level. So I'm going to be looking towards this level very closely. But once we confirm the breakout above this level, this region, honestly, $43,000 is going to be my next target from off that point onward. And before going further in towards the video, guys, currently, Michael Saylor is in an unrealized profit over $1 billion, what is absolutely insane. And personally, I really think that Michael Saylor is going to go down as the next Warren Buffett. I think he's going to go down as a legendary investor. And I mean, to be very honest, I want to go down as a legendary investor as well. But only I'm 22 years old and I'm in my starting blocks. So I'm trying to be making the most of it. And I'm trying to document everything here on this YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now here. But congratulations to Michael Saylor that currently is up more than 22% on his Bitcoin investment strategy. At the same time, as we can see that Bitcoin is currently going overbought on the weekly time frame, it could mean that we're only just at the beginning of this massive exponential move that we are currently creating. So still super excited about that one as well. And of course, we're right now breaking above this weekly level. Yesterday in my stream as well, I saw it. What if we do come down here? Honestly, if Bitcoin do come down towards this very important level, I will be seeing it as a massive opportunity to be opening up even a bigger long position on Bitcoin. So that is what my strategy is going to be. If Bitcoin comes down, I would see it as a gift. I will remain to have my trade open here on Bybit, so I'm going to keep you guys posted once I do get entered or whatsoever. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.